Oka North and South Ekenemu, Anambra Ekenemu. Afamubo Honorable Professor Lilian Orogbu. Ana mano chitanya Oka North and South Federal Constituency na Abuja. Obi na agbawa m, obi na afụ m ụfụ. N'ụdị akụkọ anyị na-anụ na be anyị bụ Nibo na Ọka South. O wee jọchachasịa. My eyes have been filled with tears because I'm in a video where youths to nana, young able-bodied men and men to nana. When I educate this handing in a message, we must say her like this. It is so sad, and the reason for this podcast is to condemn, in all entirety, the killings of these young men. Ojoka, kedezi my Anambra bazino dia. Kedezi moka bazino dia. And every day it is getting worse and worse and worse. In on ebundi madani hiala. In cause of the other day it was Onisha. In cause of Nofia. Oka. In Oka. What is it about? What was Oka? Because at some point, the member representing Oka South 1, na House of Assembly, Honorable Nigeria, we had a security summit. We all participated. Kedi Hanegu, Kagesi, we could see these killings. Then a lot of people were unconcerned. Obasarofa. Because no matter how big, you feel less concerned. So many stakeholders, and they feel less concerned about this issue of insecurity in our state, in Oka South particularly. Because no matter on a bogey, you feel it at home, you feel it. But it is not supposed to be so. We should be our brother's keepers. We've been shouting about this insecurity, and the more we're speaking about it, the worse it's becoming. Oh, we're say he fell to us here. That's all through today. Oka did the news everywhere. Is it not a shame? It is time for us to call a spade a spade. Obala, Iyafabala, Aburizbuihe. And it will never help us in our state. It will never help us in our community. These are the future of our communities. This is the future of Anambra State being wasted. Now, can government batakene and be what they should be to the citizens? Government is supposed to protect the lives of its citizens. That's the primary role of every government, to protect lives. Now, your governor. Because the chief security officer of the state, the bulk, stops at his table. Local government has amendment of laws, amendment of state laws, illegally and whatever that is. I mean, this should be the focus. And then let's give these local governments their autonomy. There's so much limitation with the kind of amendments that are being done in our state laws. The local government should have autonomy. That way, how they check out their own communities, security-wise, particularly because this seems to be the biting issue in our state, security. How can we have development in Anambra State? A nation that prides as the richest, that harbors the richest men in this country. Oborego government. Ifabu, a state that has produced the richest businessmen, as far as Nigeria is concerned. It is all it is classified everywhere. And yet, it is a airport in Niru. You cannot invite another person, a non-member or a non-resident of Anambra State. You may invite Anambra State. Also in Amambia. Nifan ebusisi mmadu kali. Is it not about time that government rallies around stakeholders? Come handle what is happening in our state. And to curb this menace. Not jokazi. On the madu, all families that are suffering today. All families that are mourning as I speak. The stakeholders, government, legislators, let's sit down together, have a collaborative effort to stop this thing. While it is still there. Because at some point, at the rate Anambra State is going, Babu Moto move from Oka to Onisha. The other day, somebody was in the booth, Dina Wunye or something, because no one in a one day. The video went viral. It was everywhere. Maybe he fell with the kind of security votes and they were monthly for the state. Because kanayo. Fondi na alo na. I'm not maybe Obiageli. Kai chicken and wayo. Everything does not have to end with death. As no buma. Let's look at other avenues of reconciliation rather than killing. When are you? The families that have lost their children in their prime. Some of them just walk into the back. Some of them were innocently killed. What did I hammer him? I say these families bikono ndono kunu jidobi unaka bikokene. I know it is not an easy time. This is a very bad time, a trying time for Anambra, for Oka South, for Nibo. Anamasi unundo. Na yochuku that I gave this opportunity. We chika Anambra, we chiko our communities, our local governments in Anambra. Ni hedi ni muno apunilo ma yoezike Nibo, the PG of Nibo and the entire Nibo community bikono ndono. I know what you're going through. Even from when it was for the last 2 years in Oka South, in Oka community itself. It has spread everywhere. Bikono, the critical stakeholders of Nibo, Ndono, the critical stakeholders in Anambra, let us all come together and see how we can resolve this security issue in Anambra. Because now this is not what we are. This is not who we are. Anambra is one state that is the pride of the nation. But this menace, this is not who we are. This is not Anambrians. I don't know what has gotten wrong. But whatever has gotten wrong will be corrected if we are determined to do that. The time is about now for us to do that. Oga de Oka South Nampa, Oga de Nibo Namma, Oga de Oka North and South Namma. Jesus Christ on your way. Amen.